I want to share this really quickly. So you don't know this actually, Clint. This is like a personal story when I met you. But when I saw Clint speak on stage, he talked about television. And he talked about Harvard Club and NASDAQ, and I had a flashback to when I was like, I don't know, 10, 12, 15, 18. My grandmother always said, Jonah, one day you're gonna be on television. I'm like, whatever, Bubbie, you have no idea what you're talking about. I have no interest in television, I'm very shy. She was like, you're gonna be a celebrity one day, this is what she said. She's like, you're gonna be a celebrity one day, you're gonna be on television, you're gonna be an actor, something in show business. You're gonna be in Hollywood one day on the street, and someone's gonna pick you up off the street and put you in a movie. I'm like, Bubbie, you get kidnapped on the side streets of Hollywood. You don't go on shows from Hollywood, sidewalks. So anyways, I was literally at the conference that you spoke at originally, and so when Clint was speaking, I was thinking of like, wow, this is actually my shot to fulfill my grandmother's dream, because she's like 90 years old, you know? So I was like, this is my opportunity to now go on television and show my grandmother that her vision was actually correct. So I enrolled with Clint, literally in tears, like, this is it. This is my opportunity to do what she told me I was supposed to do. And so I got to go on television, and I got to send the clip to my grandparents and say, listen, I'm gonna be on Good Day Sacramento talking about love on Valentine's Day. You have to see the clip. And you gotta appreciate, she was just like, all over the place. But that was such a cool experience, to be able to call my grandmother and be like, hey, Bubbie, I made it on television. I did it. So she was so thrilled. So I just wanted to share that first, because that really what got me inspired, because I realized like that, well, you mentioned that I think yesterday, like we get one shot, you gotta take the shots that we get. We might not get another shot. So I took the shot. And I'll also share yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. Second thing I'll share, kind of in the midst of all this, was when I first was enrolling with Clint and doing all these programs. I did Celebrity Launchpad, I did the VIP speaker training, I did Harvard, NASDAQ. I was just like, he put me in order for him. And here's what's interesting, I had a vision. I'm like, I know if I get on stages, I get the photography, it's gonna work out fine. Trouble was, I was not making much money. I was living in my car still. I had all this credit card debt still. I kept reinvesting in the business, not really taking any sort of cash for myself. And there was a moment when I was making about $5,000 a month as a coach. And Clint's payment plan was $5,000 a month. So I'm like, okay, if I do this, I'm literally signing over 100% of my income to Clint. So I was like doing $5,000 a month payments. I was thinking the only way I can afford to work with Clint is if I double my income. So I had to, so I did. Within about 45 days, I doubled the income after that. Yeah, had to. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, man.
I mean, first of all, how do you put a price on, like, fulfilling your grandmother, your Bubbie's vision for you and your life and success in America? Yeah, that's priceless. That's really awesome.
Thank you.
Great job.